Yeah, it's Bills. That's why I didn't even feel like going to the bar. Gives a fuck about this Bills game. Joe Milton's hooping right now. Joe Milton? Patriots? I gotta do my scouting. This fucking dude and his scouting. You don't have to really do nothing. You just have to really set it and kind of let it rock. If something happens, I mean, you gotta change it. Matt Collins sucks. And is this league really gonna make it to year 2? We're limping to the end of year 1. I think I give up with the... I just... Yeah, well, that's not gonna last. I just don't like telling people they can't join if I don't have a real reason. Like, at the end of the day, I know Curry and Jalen are gonna be bullshitting and they're not gonna be in the league for long, but they haven't bullshitted before, so I can't tell them no. Santo could kick fucking rocks. Oh, crybaby
Welcome
guys.
everyone to Deutsch L. Perry Stadium, home of the Bowling Green Falcons, where the fans have been prepping and fired up since early in the day for this
Try to
one.
make me mad.
In this one, the spotlight
Motherfucker said, I beat you in the Super Bowl a year and a half ago. You still mad about that?
As we'll see, the Buffalo Bulls taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Bowling Green Falcons. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
He played last week, I think.
The Bulls will kick it off to get us underway.
Alright, first game of NCAA on my monitor. See how it goes.
On the move from inside
Me?
is 5.
You crazy?
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Struggled against LSU and then Michael beat me on some stupid shit. I mean, it wasn't a terrible game, and then I just found out I had Derrick Henry. Just kept running it.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nudges ahead for 1.
It's not Derrick Henry.
They're strong.
I don't know how you guys play on this monitor.
Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
I just feel like my eyes are not adjusted for this
They
shit.
make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive.
I think I'm running in it,
or
oh! Fuck, I did switch into the corner.
Down at the 11-yard line.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let them get involved. You know you do that? Get a sack.
I mean, playing NCAA with a quarterback with fucking 71 speed is insane.
And the punt team gets down there
and gets
the return man on the ground.
Yeah, I wish I could turn this shit off. You got the coachability?
The offense lining up for a first down play.
Like that coachability shit is, dude, like, it shouldn't go anything towards speed.
Now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. Got it in the middle.
Like, I'm there, just this linebacker is so fucking slow.
Down at the 38, it'll be first down.
This formation in NCAA for some reason is OP as fuck. Like, it's hard to run on it too. Madden, you see that. In NCAA? Yeah, the running back's the only option. But sometimes I'll put the D end on the running back.
And he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
I think man works a lot better for
He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
You know, quarterbacks cannot stare down receivers, especially when thrown over the middle of the field. You've got to look these safeties off. That was going to be a small window to throw into anyway, but staring at that wide receiver made the safety's job so much easier.
You played Jermichael this week. The whole time I was playing Jermichael, you guys could have been playing your game.
The Falcon offense will go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, why the fuck did he say late? Dude said later and then played me in a whole game.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Yeah, I just want to finish this season.
It's 2nd and 10. Running back goes in motion. Out of the gun.
You guys were like more into it. I'd be 100% more into it. I like this game 100 times more. I'm in year 3 of my offline league already. Started the league a month ago.
They got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those
That's still fucking
into home runs.
35 something games.
They line up and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Vanderbilt.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires.
So Vanderbilt fucking sucks, and then you're in the SEC, so it's hard. You kind of gotta recruit players that are good.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner runs out.
You can't catch anything that's above his or below his shoulders. What I find.
Headed back to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurs.
Nobody gets stuck on the D-line more than I do.
Do that again and you'll be right here.
That is a statistical fact.
You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
I think man coverage works a lot better on this one. Not perfect, but I mean, man's a risky thing to play in real life too. So, I mean, at least this, like, serviceable.
Gets it out
now, when your corner's got, look at this, I don't even want to switch. My guy has 14 fucking speed.
They've got it on the 46.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest.
That's so shady that they benched that Cooper Rush, dude.
It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now.
If he played, he just needed to play like 20 more snaps, and he would have got $500,000 or $750 or something. So they benched him so he didn't get it.
It's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down. Boom, positive yards. Nice.
They don't have money to get free agents.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yards. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake.
Jerry Jones has been like that forever, so I don't. No change. So that's not true. He fired Jimmy Johnson because he didn't like the dude after he won 2 Super Bowls.
The quarterback thrown against zone coverage, you cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers.
And they've always, like I'm saying, they've always been fine. Jerry Jones has always been the best.
His guy and then throwing him open.
I don't know why they switched to the jerseys they got right.
Perfectly thrown ball, nice catch, good tackle, but it's first and goal from the 5.
This monitor is fucking me up.
Deep crossing patterns, the offensive line has got to be able to hold up because you know
I'm
that
sitting close because I can't focus on it.
to get where he needs to be. So everybody up front really has to do a nice job of creating a clean pocket for the QB to throw from. Really good execution.
The Bulls will try to put
Shit, we
one
got
on
a
the board
fumble.
on
I want the
first and goal.
Bills to lose. Like, I don't know why we're even trying to win.
Looking to throw, it's Agbana.
Can someone get there? Thank you.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone.
Until he learns how to go through progressions,
Defense
he's never
rolls
really
up
good.
deep in its own end on that last
Holds
play.
on the
Now
ball
a
way
second
too
and
long.
long coming. He's looking to throw. Wiggles.
Thank
And
you.
here comes the pressure.
I'm gonna knock him out and put someone in
down
again.
again.
Quarterback now has to make sure these guys are dialed in. You
Let's
can't
keep
make any
sending
more
the fucking
mistakes.
dogs
If you
there,
make a negative
dude.
play on second down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here.
Bro,
Grabbed in the middle. It's Snow.
I'm gonna go for it.
Push down for the tackle.
Well, this offense is giving a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity because first and second down was ugly. And they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable fourth down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The offense trying to find a way on fourth and goal from the 2. They want to throw it. Looking to the end
He
zone.
fucking held on to that. That's such a terrible play.
Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution.
Yeah, we need to get
You've
the
got to
running
have
game
guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical, skilled players
They
made
both
it happen
played
with the ball
like
in their hands.
4-25.
And the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find
I'm
your
just
guy.
running up the
Find those
middle every
plays
play
that
to get
you
these
know
ugly
you
ass
can
6
inside
yards.
out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Yeah, he low. Yeah,
Got
that's
6
stupid.
on
He
first
low
down.
key
Now
got
a
me the
lot of
fucking
options on
fancy
second and 4.
championship. Oh, here we go. We can get a little double header going.
Dragged
Let's
down
go.
to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They've got it
Why
on
are
the
we
37.
trying to
It's
win?
first and 10.
Why is he trying to copy me?
Fast motion from the offense. Takes a handoff, and he's going right.
Okay,
They
right
bring
guard
him down, and
sucks.
he's going to lose a yard on that one. Most offensive schemes are
Can't
predicated on
click on
first
it.
down
Well,
productivity.
it might be.
That will not
I
go
doubt his
down as
contract
a productive
incentive
first down
was.
play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this
17.
defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
No. Wait till our game's over. I wanna watch it.
They'll try the run.
What, do you gotta go?
And you can forget running in the middle
Alright, well
against
then
this
play.
defense.
Ain't that serious?
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where
Yeah,
they're
you kinda are
supposed
at
to be.
BNA.
Nowhere to run.
A third and long coming up here.
I just feel like I can't get anything going because this is
Quarterback
just
will
so
audible.
different.
Looking to pass. It's Bazelak. It's complete on the right side. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that third down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle setting up for him.
Is he stupid? I got like a 97 speed fucking player right there.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Looking to take a shot.
Kaboom!
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. You want to talk about,
you know what, Jermichael, you joined and you just reminded me. There's nobody better at throwing screen passes than me. So it's tight end.
But he pushes the ball way down the field. He believes in his guy, makes the play, gets the big first.
Someone stream it though, so I can put it on my phone real quick.
Quickly down the field. Wide out in motion. They'll throw it from the red zone. Finds his big tight end.
We'll take it. Take that for the 2-minute one.
Coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off,
Bass missed the kick.
Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half.
Dude, you gotta sort it by Mac. You're looking at a whole different. You can't compete with the fucking Georgias of the world.
On the last play, still some work to do on second down. The aerial assault continues.
He dropped it. We cannot have dropped it.
But it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Movement here from the tight end. On third and long, he's going to have to throw.
Such a bad throw.
And that one is picked off in the end zone.
I don't know why he tried to run that out. That was
turnover. This defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against
I
the
should have
wall
put this
in
shit
their
on
own
my
red zone,
TV. This is just fucking in my head. I don't know how you guys do this. This shit is ass.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do.
No, it's just
the running back has it.
I like big shit, yeah. Only it's ice cream.
Second and 6.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that. Running the
look at the defense. I know exactly what I want to run.
The give on the counter. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back.
I'm not used to it, but
physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
Grab near the sticks. It's McMillan. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Timeout, Buffalo. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Agbana. Fires to the wideout.
Bro, his receivers are making some crazy plays, bro.
Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Pressure coming.
Bro, he was throwing that shit.
He released it and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second.
Oh, kaboom. Get on the ground.
We're able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Fires left. A strike downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Oh my God, give me Ohio State. These boys stink.
Right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a
I hope you run another play.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air, it's Agbana.
Boom! Should have took the field goal.
That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We're ready to get it started here in the second half.
I had ball first? Oh, he really should have took the field goal. The fuck? I thought I was getting ball.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they
get more used to the monitor. We're here now.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Leaves it with the back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They're just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
His quarterback is throwing his dots right now.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success.
Yep, that's all I'm saying. That's all good.
And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking to throw, it's Agbana. He's right on target.
I think that really sucks about this game is it's just impossible to tackle.
He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Alright, gotta get cooking.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with.
Bro, well, my quarterback's throwing Stevie's.
Down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paulo, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions.
That's what, it's a corner route. I'm trying to lead him to the sideline. He throws it up the fucking field.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play.
Oh my god. My 95 overall tight ends dropping passes.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
On 3rd down, going up top. Feeling some heat.
My quarterback is so
And
slow.
they got him for the sack.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. On 4th down, going to the air. Blasted
I'm gonna
as he
throw
lets it go.
something in a second.
What a snag by the defense. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Buffalo. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
Ever again will I be
Let's
playing
check
on
in
this
with
shit.
Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Ohio.
I think I made this
notched a
excuse
victory in
before the
enemy
first play of the
territory.
game.
And though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win
Yeah, we got time to come
is
back.
worth its weight in gold to the Bobcats.
Someone's gonna do it.
A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. It sounds like they had a good one there. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the right. He makes
Finally,
the
like, he's been running that
catch.
cover 3
And they'll
all
finally
game.
catch
It should
up
be
to it,
working
but
every
a
single
big
fucking
chunk of
play.
the yardage is picked up.
Quarterback just sucks.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his
Thank you.
receivers
If
to
someone's
work
gonna come
themselves
back from this, it's gonna be
They'll
me.
get
He
him
didn't
stopped
score.
just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on.
Like, bro, what? That's a touchdown. I'm challenging it. Fuck you, Nick.
Tracking the ball in the air.
That's a
Nice job of
touchdown.
Locating the throw.
Am I gonna get hold? Yeah, I am. But it's a touchdown. At least my players know I got their
He was
back.
right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone.
All right, come on,
The
man.
Falcons have it with a 1st and goal. Quarterback sneaks ahead. Wedges.
That probably was
pushes,
a waste of
and
a time.
he's over and in for the touchdown. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
All right, sorry, we got the clock to
Blah, blah,
start.
blah, blah, blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late. But at least you got the party
Turnover,
started.
no.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room.
I think I lost to you when I was wearing all orange too. I think I might be retiring this all orange look.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense
Ought to
can
be
do.
0-2 wearing it.
Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did
Maybe
such
not.
a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved
I'm
the ball
playing
down
now.
the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
I like like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Agbana. Looking down the middle.
Bro, he's throwing dots and my dudes are just too slow. Offense and defense.
Get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over.
He got chew clock on?
From receivers to his tight ends to his running backs.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
I'll tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Bro, whatever I said about this game being good, I lied.
On that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Looking to go up top on first down. He got it. He gets it in.
Okay.
Touchdown, Bulls.
I scored a touchdown again.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took over.
He needs downs to lose, though. It ain't looking good.
Finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone.
Yeah, I don't know why you're going for it already in the game, dude. You're down by 7 in the 2nd quarter.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
You got a quarterback that can run. My dudes don't get open. If he's throwing ducks, he's fucking over.
The offense is going to have to score, score pretty dang quickly.
Nah, I got a 72 speed.
Offense in an empty set.
You think I'm joking? I guarantee my quarterback is slower.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Bazelak. Looking to the big tight end.
Holy fuck, dude. Fuck the offensive part. It's the defensive was driving crazy. Barely had the ball all game. I can't stop anything.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area.
Offense all over. I'll figure out offense.
And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
Holy shit.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw.
My boy has dropped at least 2 passes this game. I don't know who drafted him in the league, but I will be lowering his overall.
For this team, because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got a man. It's Hogan. Can't quite cross the plane to get
I
the
forgot the
6,
clock
but they'll
doesn't
have the
stop
first
anymore
down.
the first time.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he
Alright, going into the fourth, down by 14. Not impossible. Get a quick stop or a turnover.
The offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down. This is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're just about ready to kick it away. No shot to return.
Oh, he's got Murray's cousin at kick return.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Trying to get to him.
So I got 7 sacks right now. It's literally the only thing my defense could do.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
To throw, it's Agbana. Looking left.
Thank you.
And the DB right with him to knock it away.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision.
I don't like it out empty, though. I don't like that out empty at all.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Bro, they're gonna call that illegal contact, aren't they?
He's brought down, but
Roughing the passer.
Let's see which way that's going to go. Free yards. First down for the offense after that penalty.
Roughing the passers.
They're going to run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows.
I don't know what to do with the swing thing. I don't know what that is.
Scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The jug machine?
He'll try it again.
Yeah.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that was a big-time stop defensively. Being physical, creating.
I think I'm not running the same play. You're trying to run it?
Third down. This is the critical time. You've got to find a way to get off the field. You're trailing late in the game. Give it back to your offense to go see if they can score.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Give me that shit. Give me the. Yo, I'm telling you, if someone's coming back down 21-0, it's gonna be me.
Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
All right, sense of urgency now has to go through the roof for this team. They needed their defense to come up with that turnover right there. So if you're on offense, you got to get these plays called. You got to get aggressive, take some shots, because you can now go and win this game.
Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
I've had to have at least like 6 drops so far.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This one's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Falcons in the hurry-up. Back to pass. It's Bazelak. He makes the connection. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back.
Come on, dude, I'm telling you. Someone's going to come back down 21-0. Why did they want me to go for 2? Do we do it? Dude, I'm going for 2. I'm going for 2. Fuck it. You're down 21-0. You go for momentum. We get a stop, a touchdown, and we win the game.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2.
I'm going to be pissed in about a second, too, because there's no way this works.
Looking to throw.
We got it. Boom! Touchdown, touchdown, and we win. Touchdown, and we win.
Spread the field, 5 wide receiver set, trying to create some windows to throw into, and they come away with a beautiful-looking, schemed-up 2-point conversion.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Come on, I told you, if someone's going to come back, it's going to be me.
The Buffalo offense headed
I've been
back
hooping on them on offense.
Mistakes are
Just
gonna
can't stop
happen,
anything
as
on
they did
defense.
on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
We're starting to figure it out, though.
Who's going to take full accountability? That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
These blitzes got him messed
I
up.
play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Got it in the middle. It's Snow.
Playing inside, why didn't he
Ripping
not?
up a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production.
You say you sound like a
They're
ghost.
still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
Picked up 2
But
yards on that
just
last one. They need 8 on
350.
second down. Wide receiver shows motion.
Yeah, that you think it's man. Now you waste. There you go. How'd that work out for you, Nick? You told me.
Line getting set on second down. DB's right up on the receivers. The handoff keeps working on that clock. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All third downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now. For this defense, if they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd
I don't know if I
is
like
telling
those
you,
books.
a huge third down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
And
go.
there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues.
All right, 2 minutes. We need a touchdown to win. Touchdown wins the game. Let's see how. Can he punches it before the 2-minute warning?
We have reached the 2-minute
that's just
warning,
bad
and
clock
time
management,
is
but-
of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. And if they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that.
Yeah, it looks like you're in the
There's
tower,
nothing
man.
about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back
Think
the other
so.
direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Bazelak. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll
Yo,
run
we're
across
making
the
shit
sidelines
shake
after
right now. I don't know if you guys are still watching.
Where's the defense
stream.
on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving.
You taking a shower?
To let him get outside and stop the clock.
You're
That
in.
just can't happen.
The sweet feet buy a little time. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Catch in the middle. It's Garcia. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get
the first,
get
the first. Let's go.
The quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
And I don't care if I did it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
This is a great game over here.
And they'll need a touchdown to do it. 1st and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. We took the lead. 26 seconds left. This can't. That'll play good defense now.
And that drive right there.
Told you, if someone's doing it, it's gonna be me.
That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a
Come back down 21 in my sleep.
Take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from.
We just had to get the eyes adjusted to the monitor. I'm not used to it.
They did have to knock through the extra point.
And you're getting scum kicked. I bet you don't even know you could fair catch it.
Now the job trying to hang on to this 1-point lead. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but David, I don't hate being aggressive here, Odd.
Okay,
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
I mean, there's no way he just threw it on the run across his body with a 70 overall quarterback with minus 18 throwing a run. But we don't even got to talk about that.
Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range.
I don't like how that looks.
Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left.
I feel like Sean McDermott right now. I came back by being aggressive, and now I don't want to be aggressive.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down
Yeah,
the
but I'm
field.
trying to keep him like right here, because long field goals, you know, not easy to kick in this game.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Let's go. 13 seconds. I don't like that number at all, but
He took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be
13 seconds, no timeouts.
Got to get everybody
Do we got what it takes? Are we going to get cooked for a touchdown? Dropped it. 9 seconds.
Complete. The clock is down to 9.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time. Right now it's coming up on 3rd down. You probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the 4th quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
3 seconds. Holy shit, I cannot believe. Actually, I can't believe it. I'm going to go. But I really came back.
They've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second,
Folded under pressure.
That they practice by.
Gonna try to hit that little short
shit. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
Here's a throw downfield late. Last
Let's go. What a win. What a fucking win.
We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
29 points.